It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Look, we have about Albert and Preach, man. Erika Kirk, fraud exposed. Now we know all those people on that side are weirdos. They have tendencies of people that you do not want to be associated with. Erika Kirk's husband was a fucking racist, dumb nigga who got shot for talking out of his neck, and she continues on with his legacy. His legacy of contributing to the downfall of society. She's playing a crucial role. Well, not even more, because low key, like the MAGA niggas, they don't really care too much about her that much anymore, because she has shown that she isn't able to keep up with the task of being a racist to like the degree that Charlie Kirk was. So, anyways, we're gonna get to the video. I got a little sidetrack. We're gonna get into this video. We're gonna see what bro talking about. Come on.
There was another controversy involving the halftime show because Erika Kirk decided to say, yo, that I ain't gonna let y'all Spanish speakers take over my dead husband's country. She pulled all her money together to run a halftime show by TPUSA and claimed that they had 5 million concurrent viewers. But Candace Owen had something else to say about that. But first, let's go to XQC, a fellow Montrealer who
he's from Laval.
That nigga made it.
Yo, is the chat frozen? I don't get it.
5 million live viewers.
Chat, then. It's not loading.
I just wanna catch my feet.
Ooh, that look kind of nasty. I'm not. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That chat moving slow. Nigga, that's how my chat would look probably. If I try to do a stream right now, that's how my chat would look. A little slower than that, to be honest. I'm gonna keep it real. I have like 2 niggas in there typing. You feel me? Bro, how you got 5 million people and we can sit here and actually read what these niggas are saying? Like, I can read multiple of these comments without it going anywhere. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, these guys are so pathetic. So pathetic, man. Jeez. It's like, I don't get it. I don't know how they're able to be followed, but like I do know because of everything they represent, but it's also just like, god damn, like shit.
Hello?
Hello? Anyone home? Hello?
He jumped in the live stream and realized, like, yo, there's no traction in this shit. There's nobody actually here. And they've been cooking up the numbers, but other people started looking into it. And this is where my favorite conspiracy theorist comes into play. The girl who knows about the communist bees.
There's some weird underground, it's like I sense like imminent danger is coming. It is relating to a school. I think it's a communist underground, and I don't know why, but it has something to do with bees. Bees.
You know, Candace, shout out to Candace, man. You know, bitch is crazy, but I fucking love everything she does.
And she does begin the call by being thankful to the entire Turning Point USA team for their work at the memorial event. So let's take a listen.
Hi, everybody. I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, like, it's just insane. We had over 275,000 people that attended, and stadium, overflow, Westgate, insane, you guys. And then you have, was it 100 million?
Over 100.
I think we're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think it just keeps like bumping up like crazy. But I just wanted to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to the events team, the development team, the graphic design team, the production team. It's just...
Damn. From the sign, she sound like your manager, huh? She sound like she could be a manager at work. You're a regional manager. Little do you know she's a fucking racist. Damn. That's crazy.
Phenomenal. Their incredible work of leading into the memorial.
So whether it's her and her organization doing this disgusting memorial, where they have this TPUSA event and you can take a picture in a booth where it's right where Charlie Kirk was assassinated for a photo op for money.
What? There's no way.
You're fucking sick.
What? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. This is, oh my God. The jokes write themselves. What? Do you know how crazy that is? They recreated where the nigga got shot at so you could take a picture. Oh my gosh. They have no respect for this man. I mean, it's good for me to not have no respect for him. He was racist to my people. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But damn, your own people? This is so nasty. This is, oh my gosh. Wow, this is the first time I've seen that.
All right, you can say whatever you want about Candace and all these different things, and we joked about.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. The way that they embarrass Charlie Kirk, I don't even have to say shit about him. We don't even have to say shit about him no more. They're gonna do it for him. They're gonna keep on tarnishing his legacy for us, and all we gotta do is sit back and watch. It's magnificent.
About her earlier in the show, but she is right about TPUSA. She is absolutely right about Erika Kirk's behavior. She's right about the fact that they look like they're just here to make money off of this dead man. There is no reverence for the dead. There's no respect for his grave. I can't get over the idea. Like, I'm not religious, okay? Preach gets assassinated here on the studio. Y'all really think I'm gonna run a live event and do a fucking set?
Nigga said, why you gotta say me though? Like, hold on, nigga. Wow, hold on.
Where you can take a picture with this guy for money? You think I'm gonna run a show with fucking fireworks, turn it to WWE? There's no way. I feel like I have more reverence for the dead than these people do. I'm pretty much just agnostic. And it makes no sense because I don't even necessarily believe that there's necessarily an afterlife. But the idea that these people can treat the dead this way and tell me that they're truly religious.
The reason why you're thinking like that is because you're not religious. Because Charlie Kirk's death was a blessing. So if it is a blessing, then
He can no longer spread his hateful lies, all these 1350s and all that. It's over with. Right? This is why you're gonna leave a lasting memory on earth. You're gonna interact with people through life. You know what I'm saying? People gonna remember you. Now, how they remember you is all up to you. All right? It's all about how you interact with them. If all we see is you saying racist stuff on the internet and on YouTube, you're a racist, and we don't fuck with racists, and it's fuck racist. Quite frankly, nigga, I don't care, dead or alive, nigga, straight up. So with that, he make it easy, and they're making it even easier because if y'all don't respect him, we don't even gotta respect him. Not like we had to, but maybe some of us was like, damn, I could be tripping, but then you thought about it, you like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. That's how it was with Erika Kirk. I'm like, damn, like, I really feel sorry for her. Like, I feel sorry for the kids. But I'm like, damn, I feel sorry for the wife. And then I thought about it. I'm like, hold on, that bitch was right there next to that nigga. What the fuck? Fuck her too.
and the blessing is the money. And for the second thing that you wouldn't do like a booth with me where you could take a picture. I would allow you to do it if you would give the proceeds to my girl. You know what I mean? No?
Even
All
then,
right.
I would never do it. Even if you allowed me to, even if it helped your family, I would not do it.
It's because you're not religious. Because dying is a blessing. Amen?
Order in the court. I know you're memeing. I get what you're saying.
But that's how that's really, if you go and you talk to these people and you say that, that's exactly the response that they're going to say. They're going to say, hey, listen, the Lord give, the Lord takes. So he took away and there was a
Thou giveth, thou can take it. Damn. And they took him.
reason. So there is a blessing in there and I have to see it.
Okay, so you guys can actually check the records on this one. I am not, nor have I ever been, a conservative stereotype when it comes to the Super Bowl halftime performance. I feel like it's a bit of a fad now. On the right, you watch the Super Bowl for the sole purpose of complaining about the halftime performance.
Oh, fucking based, man. Shout out to Candace. Based. I like.
Communist bees. Rihanna, conservatives made it seem like she was trying to channel the devil. She was actually pregnant and wasn't even moving around that much.
Wow.
I'm also a Shakira stan, so I thought her and J-Lo had a fun halftime performance. I'm not really one of these people.
And that's what I was telling you earlier. 'Cause they got mad at Shakira and J-Lo. They did. I
as
remember
mad.
that controversy. Agreed.
Not as bad. They're like, yo, they can't fucking.
They can't do that. They can't say that for later. They cannot be doing that. They cannot be doing that. Man, these niggas be complaining about everything but participate in it. Man, bro, you can smoke, gang. Alright, no one gonna get mad at you. You could drink a little bit, bro. You could beat your meat, and you gonna live until tomorrow. Okay? You don't gotta live in fear. You could talk to a black person, bro. You could talk to a Hispanic person. Nobody gonna hurt you. Alright? Just don't be on no weird shit. But once you start asking this, can you touch my hair? Now it's like, damn, alright, now you're a weirdo. Now you're in a weirdo category. You feel me?
Quick, they shut up real quick. They're like,
I remember that. I remember that. That's the day the conservatives were complaining on Twitter or YouTube all had their hunched backs a little bit.
Like,
Their hands weren't in this fucking frame.
They can't fucking.
And there was just a little bit of extra motion.
That nigga's
Huh? What?
So just a little vibration, okay?
You guys know Mark Anthony. That's why I had to come out for my boy. When they were saying stuff about him and what he did at a wedding after 11 p.m. No, he should not be responsible for that as a Latino man. I like the old school stuff, Aventura, the old Mark Anthony.
Okay, wait, hold
Listen,
up.
you don't get this. Who are you? Talking about Aventura. Hell, what do you know about that? What do you know about that? King, ling, ding, 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 ding. What you know about that, B? Okay, get this. Talk about that.
You know what? My bad. You know what? Order in the court. I would like to apologize.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you was.
She got good taste in music too. Fuck it. Communist bees right here. Let's keep going, okay? Candace, I'm sorry. Whoa. That's mine. That's my
damn. That's all it took for a nigga to have a good playlist for you to forget everything they did? God damn.
Cool. I bought that off Amazon. Don't touch that. Thank you.
I can't go back on?
No. You can't.
Manipulation.
Leave that to me, all right?
I grew up listening to all of it. So when
No, play that back.
What the fuck is that?
I grew up listening.
That nigga fell for the oldest trick in the book. Hey, nah. That nigga fell for the okey doke. Got him. Hey, what's over there? Head ass. That nigga fell for it. Damn, Abba, you unk for sure. Ain't gonna lie, you unk now, bro. Once you start falling for that, shit.
Yo, the way I effortlessly fell for that is disgusting. That is disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie, that reminds you, I cannot trust niggas. That's like, okay, that's what reminds you, like, all right, I got too comfortable. Okay, I got too willy-nilly. Let me get my guard back up a little bit. That nigga, I was comfortable. That's why he fell for it.
No, he should not be responsible for that as a Latino man. I like the old school stuff, Aventura, the old Mark Anthony music. Hasta ayer. I grew up listening to all of it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, get this. You don't need to prove nothing no more.
But he didn't book himself. And because of that, Turning Point USA announced that they would produce an alternative, quote unquote, all-American Super Bowl halftime show. On the Republican side, we're tweeting about, hey, turn your TV off. No, nobody turned their TV off. We can say no one did that, actually. The numbers jumped. Bad Bunny was performing live. Turning Point USA.
Turn your TV off. I'm not watching this bullshit. I'm not finna watch this fucking guy go up there and speak gibberish. I'm finna go listen to Kid Rock and Erika Kirk. Yeah, okay, nigga. You're gonna sit your bitch ass down. You're gonna enjoy the fucking halftime show because you're a little bitch. Alright? And then you're gonna sit there and complain about it, my nigga. You ain't gonna turn your TV off. Alright? You're not like that, my nigga. You're not built like that. Alright? You probably gonna watch both at the same time. Just so you can feel like you stood for something.
They pre-recorded, I think, a couple of weeks ago. If you know YouTube at all, that's just not true on its face. It's actually, I laughed when I saw, I was like, this is actually crazy. I can't believe they're actually gonna try to pull this off. And I'm gonna walk you through this, so you don't even have to have my background on YouTube to understand why this number is impossible. First and foremost, you can just do this test. What do we have? Right now, we have 95,000 people that are watching this show.
Whew.
As soon as this show concludes, I want you to see how many views YouTube is going to instantly give it right away. It's probably gonna be something like 200,000 to 300,000 views right away as it continues to tabulate. This is a screenshot of their viewership after 6 million people tuned in concurrently at the exact same time. For that.
Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Damn. Oh my gosh, bro. This Oh man. This whole, like, ever since this nigga Trump came back and ever since I found out who these niggas was, who these Turning Point niggas was, bro, these people are jokes. literally jokes. Like, the more I find out about them, the more shit that they do, the more embarrassing it is. It keeps on getting embarrassing. They keep on topping themselves. Oh man. I mean, who the fuck listens to Kid Rock, my nigga? Like, come on, gang. Like, nigga couldn't get like shit. I don't even know, to be honest. That's nasty. That's nasty.
So I didn't know what the proof was. You don't even have to go to that. If you go look up our channel right now on a video that we just finished.
That nigga Preach hurt. Preach hurt as fuck. Hey,
it's already got 22K views. So for context, we had 6,000 live viewers. The video came out with 22K views. Theirs had 5 million live viewers, supposedly. And it has 5,000 views after an hour.
The most popular comment is the thing that Bad Bunny said.
And there's 175 comments.
Yeah.
Nah, you can't.
Not with 670K likes. There's no way. Not possible. Having 175.
Wait, hold on. 175 comments and 660,000 likes? Come on, bruh. Come on. Oh my gosh. Damn. God damn. And you know what's crazy too? There's gonna be some people out here who don't even look into this, but support TPUSA, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, we had 6 million people there." Like, yeah, like they really believe that shit because they don't do research and they're idiots. So it's like, damn, that's hella funny. These niggas are pathetic. Oh my gosh.
K likes. There's no way. Not possible. Having 175 comments for a stream that had 5 million people watching is insanity.
So I'm going to present to you now the official list of the top YouTube streams based off of concurrent viewership. These were the events. Number one was in India. That is a nation of 1.5 billion people. They had a moon mission, and 8 million people in India tuned into it.
All right, let's take a look here. So we got the World Cup, which makes perfect sense. Anyone who knows World Cup viewership, you have people from all over the world tuning in on televisions as live streams. So these numbers make perfect sense with the 100%. Events that are considered. So do I think that Erika Kirk's event drew in that many people? No. Absolutely not.
Hell no.
I say it's probably closer.
I mean, shit. You gotta think about how many people know about the Super Bowl. Then you also gotta think of how many people are into like that whole TPUSA shit. But you gotta think of how many people who don't even know they exist. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get, like, come on, man. They're not that popular, bro. I don't think they're that popular. Like, I feel like to know them, you gotta be like just below surface level politics. You feel me? In the sense of like you low key be like watching videos and shit like that. Like, you know more than just like who the presidential candidates are. You do a little more research to find out who TPUSA is. You feel me? At least that's how I think about it. Like, I didn't know who these niggas was.
To like a couple thousand people, like 3,000, 4,000 that watched live, based off of the press they got and the metrics after it was done. Okay, so let's say we think this is fake, right? Why do you think they did that?
Why did you fake stuff? You can't. You have to. Hold the fort. We're still strong. That's what we did there. There's a lot of people that are behind that, and we are right about what we're doing.
And for folks who are like, but people are not. You guys will be shocked. There's so many people who bought.
Yeah.
It is part of the industry for a lot of folks. It's how they get their numbers in. It's how they grow their metrics and get to sell to advertisers. In fact, there's some platforms like Twitch who will enable it because they get ad revenue or they get brand deals with specific brands based off how many viewers people have. And so if the numbers are down for live viewers, they can't justify the big brand deals they get. So there's a reason why people do this. But
I mean, shit, we know about the whole botting shit that was going on in Twitch. We already talked about that a minute ago. So they ain't lying, but hey, when it's time to get to that bag, people gonna do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna find any way they can. Some people, they just won't do it. Other people, fuck it. I guess it all depends on your character.
Especially if there's some people that sponsored her based on what the viewership would be. So imagine if you turn out, like you paid all that money that you're going to be given a check for, you promise a certain amount of viewership, and you don't get those, you're going to go.
Yeah.
My understanding in looking at this is that this is it. They're gonna force Erika on us. Like I said, this is the Kamala thing. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. We just got our hands up. We are literally victims here. They have the money, they have the power, and we're gonna shut up and we're gonna take it. And we're gonna have to accept this audacious polling. It's gonna be Andrew Colbert up on Fox News. Like, it's amazing. She is more popular than Cristiano Ronaldo. The internet loves it. YouTube loves her, and we're amazed that we pulled this thing off. We no longer live in a meritocracy. And Turning Point USA are effectively the righteous gemstones now. If you don't like Erika,
when were we ever in a meritocracy? Please let me know. Let me know. Educate me. When was America truly a meritocracy? Find that out for me, bro.
and it's because you don't like Jesus. If you don't like what Turning Point's become, it's because you do not like Jesus. This is our new purchased.
Bro, these are so childish. Nigga, what is this on the left side? Like, come on, bro. Bro, this look like the cover to like a DVD or some random ass movie you'll find in Walmart in the little movie boxes. You know what I'm saying? Where they had like the $1 movie, $2 movies. This seemed like the title of a movie you never seen before. Like, goddamn, the budget was $10, my nigga. Sheesh.
Yeah. I will say, I actually did have some Christian YouTubers come and complain to me when we did our video on Erika Kirk saying it was inappropriate. You guys don't understand the power of Christ. When I see those YouTubers say stuff like that, I think to myself, whenever you guys align yourselves with these false prophets or these complete frauds because they're convenient right now, you do long-term damage to your reputation and to how people perceive your religion. You guys are very influential in the space. You help people sort through their faith. You help them find resources, answer questions, help them find the right questions to ask. But when you lie like this, when you pretend like Erika Kirk is not a complete fucking weirdo, and there's not a huge element of performative behavior with how her and TPUSA are acting, when you turn a blind eye to it because it's expedient for your immediate religious goals, you do long-term forever damage to how...
It's all about pushing an agenda, bro. It's all about pushing an agenda. They manipulate, they lie, they fabricate, they hype up shit that ain't supposed to be, they downplay stuff that's supposed to be hyped up. It's all a part of the program. It's all part of the machine that keeps the cog moving, you know? Everybody playing a role, I guess, right? Their role is to give Erika Kirk some credibility. Erika Kirk's credibility gives TPUSA some credibility. TPUSA credibility gives da-da-da. It all works together, you know? That's tough, man. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust these people. Do your own research. Hear people when they talk. You know what I'm saying? Really hear and understand what they're saying, you know?
People view religion. It's like the people who make excuses for Catholic priests diddling kids. It's like, I'll never look at you the same. Everything you preach to me is going to be marred in some kind of weird shit because it looks worse when you pretend like what we seeing didn't just happen. I think this is just further evidence of, like, you know, people say, oh, Apple, you're tripping about the Erika. I don't know how y'all watch this stuff and watch all this fraudulence, them constantly lying about everything, them being excited about a merch sale. Oh my God, guys, it's only been 10 days since Charlie Kirk was assassinated. We made over $200K from merch.
That's crazy.
I don't care what y'all think grief looks like.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You what? So that's what that call was about? Hyping up the merch sales? Bro, she hated that nigga. She hated him. Charlie Kirk, bro. Damn, man. Jeez, bro. Like, usually, you know, people have like a pretty peaceful, you know, send off. But god damn, this lets you know, bruh. This lets you know, treat people right. You know, speak of good things in life, you know, motivate people. Don't go around saying crazy racist shit, you know, because next thing you know it, your wife, who's a widow, could be out here celebrating how much merch she sold while at your memorial. While also setting up a directly replica or fucking the same type of setup that you got shot at. She sets that up for people to take pictures. Hey, man. That just lets me know what type of nigga you was, bro. Beta, I'm gone, man. Erika, Kirk, TPSA, your time has come. Peace.